let me see. What do I have to do today? It's about 10:30 in the morning. I took it easy this morning. Let's see. I got to do the supermarket. I'm gonna go now. It's gonna take me an hour and a half. Then I come back. I cook some nice lunch. I eat lunch. I have coffee. And then I got this day off, so I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna get. I have to do some paperwork. I gotta call some people. Yeah, I gotta call. I have a list of 5 people I have to call. And then what do I do then? Watch some TV. I have to indulge. It's a cool day today. Then I have to go see some friends. Oh, wait a second. I haven't done my meditation practice today. I'll squeeze it in, between the phone calls and the visit to my friends. I'll squeeze in this half hour or so of meditation that I promised myself I'd do every day, and I have to do it, and I want to do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. And so I'll squeeze it in. And so when the time comes to do the meditation, and some of you might resonate with this kind of schedule, it happens to me sometimes that I squeeze in my meditation in between, that many things to do. And instead of doing it in the morning or first thing in the morning, I do it then. Well, if you resonate with it, if this rings a bell, if this is something that you might feel that you're doing once in a while, realize that most likely when you get to the meditation, it won't be easy. It won't feel natural to sit down and disconnect from everything you've been doing before, when your mind has been working so actively and you've had your dose of dopamine coming in with movies and television and videos and YouTube and telephone and Facebook and paperwork and the feeling that you're doing things and having things done. And suddenly, you got to stop all of this, close your eyes, and connect to what? To the present moment. It doesn't feel natural. And if it doesn't, understand that it's normal. It's very understandable. Because it's like meditation is not in its place. What is meditation doing in the midst of all of this? Of course, you know that this practice is useful. It's proven useful to you. You've had great moments with it. You've had moments that you've came out of it and you're feeling so good and you're feeling so high and you're feeling so peaceful and you're feeling so loving. But now, it's hard. And the reason is the momentum. What kind of momentum do you have going on that you have to stop in order to do something that's actually very different? In order to feel or practice or get into a state of being that's very different to anything you've been doing before and anything you might be likely to do after. And stopping a momentum so abruptly to do something so different will not feel natural. And in a case like this, more than likely, your brain will start giving you every kind of excuse to convince you that it's okay to skip it, it's not the right time, you got some more important things to do, it feels more like a waste of time than something that you be benefiting from, which by the way is completely wrong. But your brain will give you this kind of excuses because it won't feel like switching suddenly to the meditation mode, to the practice of meditation mode. And the understanding of its benefits is not strong enough to make you want to stop the momentum. But let's imagine that you're strong-willed enough, you promised yourself you were going to do it, that you do it anyways, and you get into this meditation, and you resist every urge to get up of your seat and go and check if, you've done this or you've done that, or if you've put the plates back to where they belong. You resist that urge. More than likely, getting into a state of deep presence will take you longer time. It's going to be hard. It's going to feel difficult. It's going to feel like, oh my God, it's not coming as naturally or as easily or as pleasantly as usual. So instead of taking you, for example, 5 minutes to get into a really nice feeling state, it'll take you 20 or 25 minutes. Instead of taking you 2 minutes, it'll take you 15. Instead of taking you 10, it'll take you 45. Imagine. and you're like, oh my God, it's not a good meditation today for some reason. Well, the some reason's obvious. You just did it. You did it all wrong. And so, in order to, and by the way, before I keep going, if you've done it anyways, congratulations, because your commitment to it is commendable. Your commitment to it is great. Your commitment to practice every day, because if you keep practicing every day, this is the way to keep growing, keep growing, keep going into deeper states and connecting to yourself more easily and changing your state of being easier and easier and easier and more regularly. So congratulations. But there's an easier way. It's to do it as soon as you get up in the morning. Because you see, you're already, when you get up in the morning, you get up from a nice night's sleep, your brain waves are already slow. You're not yet connected to your to-do list or to your action or activities or to your anything that connects you to your problems or your, the things that you need to take care of. You're not there yet. And if you slip directly into a state of meditation, it'll come so much easier. You're already there. Sleep is some form of meditation, except that now you're doing it with open eye, or while your body's awake. Your body's awake, but you're consciously going into that state of presence, which is, by the way, gives you so much more benefits or different benefits than the state of sleep. Sleeping gives you beautiful benefits, regenerates your body, regenerates your state of being. But doing a meditation or getting into the state of presence while your body being awake is differently beneficial. It'll get you accustomed to reaching a state of presence while being awake, to reaching a state of non-resistance while being awake. This would come so much easier if you do it early in the morning, or other option is just before you go to bed, just when your mind is starting to get tired, you're feeling sleepy, you're already slowing down your brainwave without even wanting to. It also gets easier to slip into that state of meditation, and then as you fall asleep behind it, you'll have much nicer, much more regenerative night's sleep, because you slipped into sleeping directly from meditation. So early in the morning or late at night are the easiest ways to do. But if you're used to getting up and needing your coffee and needing your Facebook and needing your internet and needing your telephone, at first when you decide to change your habits, it might feel a little hard, because you're changing a momentum. It's not a momentum of now, it's a momentum of things that you keep doing every day, that when you wake up you say, oh, where's my coffee? Oh, where's my Facebook? Oh, where's my telephone? Oh. And if you get used to not needing those before, to going into meditation before and slipping into the state of presence, you go deeper, you'll improve quicker, you'll find it more pleasant, you'll find it easier, you'll find it, oh my God, this is the perfect thing to do. And now you get addicted to this new habit that's a very beneficial one, instead of getting addicted to the things that stimulate you, the outside things that stimulate you, that bring you this dopamine. Now you're getting into this state of presence that you can reach anyways, anytime, but now you get it when it's the easiest to reach. And now you get used to it. Now you improve faster. So try it if you haven't. Try to change your habit if you haven't, and give it a few days to get used to it. And when you get used to it, you're going to say, oh my God, I should have done this all my life. But it doesn't matter. As soon as you start now, who cares about what you've done in the past? I hope this video resonates with you. If it does, thank you for liking it. Thank you for subscribing. You can also press the bell button to be notified. I'll be uploading videos at least every week on the topic of personal development, stress relief, changing your way of thinking, your way of being, connecting to the now, connecting to meditation, And we're going to have fun together. So thank you for listening to me, and I'll see you in the next video.